Dear students, I just received a new book about Singer Sargent works from 1914-95, and they're very exciting about reproduction in works inside some of the works I've never seen before. And I will show you some of the works. I like to start with the group of works from Florida, and it's around 1917. And look at this sort of realism, but as well abstraction, and he's highly skilled in observing the things what are in front of him. Probably you can see that he paint some lighter parts, and after that going with darker negative space to push forward the works. I think these studies of the palms are incredible. Look at this one when he has three palms, one is in front, changing the sky from purpley to pale, pastelly Prussian blue, and after that going using brown and greens. I think this one is even more spectacular, with very light palm tree in the foreground and doing very dark purpley gray palms behind. Particularly I like also this one with gorgeous blue and a very strong pale light on pillars. Now here is amazing works in the gardens, or this one where fantastic understanding of architecture, the floral element here, and beautiful negative space. Look, the sky is the same color which is here in negative space. Amazing works. Another park. Then he used also oil pastel to just mark some area where he doesn't want that watercolor cover some lines. And look at this, the use of warm and cool color. It's really amazing. Another work, it was fantastic in understanding architecture and never had problem with perspective. He always starts drawing with a pencil. And now some soldiers, I think the soldier buttress, and that is spectacular. It looks like a painting of 3 feet by 10 feet by 6 feet, but just small watercolor. And intensive the foliage here, and so great understanding of the bodies. I like this one very much. That speed of the marking what is behind, just little face, the hand, and that's it. Another one, very abstract, just cover that figure, is abstraction. Another battery the Florida painting is very rich because it's about light, and I think there is no painting where it's no light. I think the real painting is about light, and he has really great understanding that concept. Look at this oil, it's spectacular. Fountain with the figure, and using beautiful cool tones for shadows, warm tones, nice sky, dark, that green. And here another beautiful part of the warm colors which he break with strokes of the cool blue colors, and again the light here, spectacular in my opinion. And now just few works from now different landscape. This is Alps in Europe, and that he become really spectacularly, like abstracted his work. Some of you have interest in this very similar subject through the years. How amazing to follow all of these small details. Very similar work. I like this part. It's nice. More focus here. And here he used oil pastel to keep the whiteness of the paper. Another small oil. It's almost abstraction. 1914. Watercolor on paper or primary pencil with the touches of body color. And they said body color means Chinese white. I like this one. Like awesome, like in awe in front of mountains, high mountains, a bit solid material rocks and gorgeous reflection in the bottom. I think that it's great way of learning, just studying this reproduction, looking how he's dealing with certain time of day. Look, this is just the end of the day, and the sun is behind, mountains in deep shadow, and he used brown and purple and blue, and the green field with the cows. I think it's amazing. It's really work to be inspired. Look at this, fantastic, the blue there, and it's a little echo what's happening in this gray area and break with the really white. Yeah, every painting here is celebration for your eye, and no, you cannot stop and look. That's amazing. Okay, try to get this book or any other. It's great inspiration for any painters.